Hey y'all, it's Carly again with Keahi Health, and now we're gonna do the February newsletter. And I said Happy Valentine's Day. So I start off with saying I got to go on a romantic date with my friend May May. She took me to Vivaldi by Candlelight, which was amazing. It was at the Alberta Rose Theater, which I'd never been to. They did a great job. And then I talk about how we can help our hearts. So February is American Heart Health Awareness Month, and in Chinese medicine, the heart is related to the mind and the spirit. And my practice is named Keahi Health for a reason, So Keahi means the fire in Hawaiian, and the heart organ system is related to the fire in Chinese medicine. So I thought, oh, how fun, like I can combine the two. So yeah, Keahi, that's what that means. So yeah, I'm wearing my Keahi shirt. So it was kind of a risk to name my business Keahi because it's difficult to say, and Siri says it sounds like Kihai, which is okay. It's fine. It's close enough. Can't blame her. But yeah, it's really close to my heart. I practice from my heart. I love my patients. A long time ago, I read Dr. Bernie Siegel's book about his practice, and he was an oncologist surgeon, and he loved his patients, and he found that their outcomes were better, if he was able to have a good positive relationship with them. So I've sort of always done that. Like I love my patients. They become my friends and my family, and I'm just so thankful for what I get to do and how close we get to become. Because they do, there is research that finds that if patients have an empathetic relationship with their doctor, like their doctor is empathetic with them, they'll do better. Makes sense, right? So my February newsletter, the tips that I have, I meditate. So I do listen to meditation apps. I'm not that great at just sitting and meditating by myself, but what I'll do every morning is do a tapping meditation with Julia, who she's my body confidence coach, and then it'll turn into a prayer. So I'll thank God for, I say, an extra 18 years of life, because I had some struggles when I was younger, and I didn't think that I'd make it past 23. So I thank God for an extra 18 years of life, and for Maya and for Rico and my house and my office and my employees and my tenants. And so that's about 10 minutes of my day. So yeah, I meditate and pray, and then I read a couple books, just like one pagers, devotional, and right now it's Hoda's aphorisms, and then I kind of get a focus for my day. So today my focus is that I'm a whole person, I'm a complete person, and there's nothing wrong with me. So that was cool. So that's my focus, is remembering that. And then number 2 is don't stress over sleep, because things are changing all the time. We're learning more and more about the human body and why we sleep and how much sleep you need. So nowadays they're saying that we need 6 to 7 hours of good sleep. So that really takes the pressure off me, because I'm like, oh gosh, how can I get 8 to 9? Like that's just not, how am I going to get everything done? So that's helpful. That helps me. And then I try to go to bed by 10. It's usually by 10:30, but I'm working on it. So that helps. And me feel better, because between 10 and 12 a.m. is when we do the most restful, rejuvenating sleep, the deepest sleep. So I try to get, to bed by 10:30, and I even have some alarms set, like 9:30, get upstairs, leave the laundry. That's historically been tough for me, but I'm getting better at that. Let's see what else. Oh, taking fish oil in the middle of the day. So fish oil is really good for your brain, and taking it in the middle of the day just seems to help me metabolize it more easily, instead of at night, when a lot of people take their vitamins, because that's an easy time to remember. But I find that I have better sleep if I take the fish oil in the daytime, in the morning, and it's really good for your brain. So I want to take it, and if I miss it, I just skip it to the next day. Oh, crawling, cross crawling. So like, I think Donna Eden does this like cross crawling thing, and that's good for your brain. So if you don't want to get on the floor, that helps your brain. It helps to connect both sides. So we always want to do that for brain health, left and right hemispheres. I crawl on the floor too if I'm on the carpet. Right now I'm on the wood floor. And then, sleeping with my head elevated like 6 inches. I was told by a massage therapist to do that, and then an esthetician told me that because I was sleeping on my left side, which you can see this wrinkle better, I was creating more problems. She was like, oh, do you sleep on your left? I'm like, yeah, why? Oh, because you have more wrinkles on the left. I'm like, okay, changing that. So there are debates, about sleeping on the right side versus face up. Sleeping on the right side, they say, is better for your mood. It helps with your vagus nerve, stimulating your vagus nerve to keep you calm. And then on your left side, I believe it's better for heartburn, but I just sleep face up like a mummy. Well, not like a mummy, but and that's good for migraines, which I get sometimes. So anyway, that was my February newsletter, and I hope that was helpful and I didn't go too fast. But you can always sign up for my newsletter, and I'll link to that on the videos. Okay, thanks so much. All my love.